And their opponents, they are the current LPWA Tag Team Champions at a combined weight of 250 pounds. First, from Glens Falls, New York, Misty Blue, and her tag team partner from Atlantic City, New Jersey, Heidi Lee Morgan. Here are Team America.
Give Commissioner Wally Carbo a lot of credit. How he was able to get this one signed. Talk about bad blood, indeed. 2 out of 3 falls. The LPWA title on the line right here on television.
Well, one of the things that about the 2 out of 3 fall matches, they went out some time ago, and the only time they take place now, it's almost like getting special dispensation from the Pope, and I guess from Mr. Carbo, that would be about the same.
Yep, it's kind of one and the same, no question.
Maybe not quite as respected, though, as the Pope.
We'll wait and see. It's going to be Black Venus starting off against Misty Blue Sims.
There's a couple of pros standing right there looking at each other. They're both cocksure. They both know this ring. They know how to move around in it. They know how to play the game. Each of one is trying to psych the other, but ironically, it's not working for either one of them.
Exactly. Now, Mr. Blue finally says, you want to shove? I'll show you a shove.
Never stand flat-footed as an athlete or you'll get knocked down.
And Black Venus now, let's see, she's trying to say settle down. She's trying to call Misty Blue over to shake hands. I don't think Misty Blue, well now Black Venus down on her knees. I don't know what to make of this. I trust Black Venus not quite as far as I could throw her. And Misty Blue just gives her a boot right to the sternum.
Misty Blue doesn't take and trust her either.
And she tags up. Now it's Misty Blue and the bad girl. Now Bad Girl and Misty Blue call it elbow, and Bad Girl tried for the hair. Misty Blue comes away with the armbar, and right away tag off to Heidi Lee Morgan. And Heidi Lee goes right to work on the Bad Girl, keeps right on the armbar, up and down, and twists it around.
Well, the pressure here is on both the elbow and the shoulder. At this point, it's mostly on the elbow, as you can see right from the camera angle we've got. Depending on what they do and how much they lean on it and push. Here it's still on the elbow.
Heidi Lee takes her right down to the mat, tripped her up from behind, and now continues to hold that armbar. Picks her up, there's a look at Boogaloo Brown. Not very happy with the proceedings. Heidi Lee tags off to Misty Blue, and Misty Blue stays right on that arm. And Bad Girl caught her with one right in the breadbasket. Misty Blue relaxed a little, and Bad Girl goes right to work. One thing about the Bad Girl and Black Venus, they will take every advantage of every single opportunity. Now, Misty Blue in a place you don't want to be, in the corner of Bad, Black, and Beautiful.
Doing all the nice things that they know how to do so well.
Venus rakes her hands right across the eyes of Misty Blue. Heidi Lee objecting to the double team, referee distracted. And Bad Girl, Black Venus just choking away at Misty Blue Sims. Bad Girl in there now drives the shoulder into the breadbasket of Misty Blue.
It's one thing when you hit somebody with the shoulder and they're out in the middle of the ring and they can bounce back, but if they're in that corner, it really pins them down.
And again, they tag right off. BB&B in high gear working on Misty Blue. This is the first fall. If you just joined us, 2 out of 3 falls of tag team titles are on the line.
Double clothesline, exactly.
And Bad Girl continuing to work on Misty Blue. Boogaloo Brown urging around, oh, a nutcracker. And right now, Misty Blue in a bad way. Bad, Black, and Beautiful going to work and in control of this first fall.
What is it, Bad Girl? What is it?
And now Bad Girl with a headlock on Misty Blue takes her over to the corner. Tags off to Black Venus, and now Black Venus just uses that second rope as a slingshot. And Bad Girl lays right across the back of Misty Blue, who I think needs to tag off to her partner.
Well, the thing is, if your opponent or if your partner is in the corner and getting worked over, the last thing in the world you want to do is come into the ring and distract that referee because you're truly the illegal person in the ring.
But human nature certainly takes over, and right now, Misty Blue needs to get over Heidi Lee, trying to tag off as best she can, but B&B certainly wanting to keep Misty in the ring as the weakened opponent. Bad girl now picks Misty Blue up by her hair, sets her up, nutcracker.
A lot of people ask, what does it do to you? It's a terrible shock to your eardrums, and all of a sudden you hit the mat, and the pressure's coming in from the side at the same time.
Boy, and if you've ever had pressure on the inner ear, you know how that feels like. Black Venus rakes Misty Blue across the eyes, goes right to work, continues now just choking her blatantly right across that second rope.
One of the things about BB&B is that they keep their opponent close to their corner for one, and they use the ropes to as high advantage as they can. And that's smart tactics. People might not like it, but it's an excellent way to make your game plan work.
And like Team America, they tag off as frequently as they can, always trying to keep the fresh one. You see Heidi Lee Morgan trying desperately to reach as far as she can to tag off to Misty Blue, but Misty Blue right now almost seems somewhat out on her feet. She tried to turn away, and Bad Girl still gave her the double hammer almost in the rib cage. Off the ropes again they come. Bad Girl picks Misty Blue right up. I don't know if she's setting her up for a pile driver. Right, a pile driver. Bad Girl goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Bad Girl over Misty Blue. BB&B wins the first fall. Don't go away, Will.